start out by congratulating Melissa and Mark, and thank you all for joining us on this special day. Now, I'm not as good as my dad at making speeches, but I'm going to try. For those of you who don't know, I'm Nicole, Melissa's twin sister. Since the day we were born, we've done everything together. We played the same sports, we had the same friends, we have the same hobbies, we went to the same college, and we chose similar career paths. Today is the first time one of us is making a major life change without the other, so forgive me if this speech is a little hard to make. My sister and I have been best friends our entire lives. People constantly ask us what it's like to be twins, and we usually answer with something along the lines of it's like having a sister who's just the same age as you. However, it's not as simple as that. I've been trying to figure out a way to better explain this relationship to everyone here, however I simply cannot. There's no way to explain the connection I feel with Melissa. She's my other half. She's the same as me, yet completely different at the same time. We've been best friends since birth. There have been times when we have gone out on our own with our own friends, but we always come back to each other. No matter what friends have come and gone, we have always been able to count on each other being there. I have a picture frame in my room from my aunt, from the two of us with the perfect quote, "Sisters by chance, best friends by choice." We have known quite a few sets of twins in our lives, and some have led completely different lives than their other twin. I couldn't imagine a life where we were not always together. We grew up together, we shared everything. We had the same room, we did the same things, we wore the same clothes. Not by choice sometimes. Thank you, Grandma, for all these dresses. We even share a birthday. We went to the same college and managed to live a whole year apart, an excruciating 20-minute walk across campus, before living together the rest of our college career. We went through Rush together and joined Delta Gamma together. I wish everyone was lucky enough to have a twin, to have someone to share every detail of their life with, every secret and every joke. Now you have two people like that in your life, sissy. Today is no longer just us sissies. Today Mark is lucky enough to become your other half. It's a good thing I like Mark so much, or I wouldn't share with him. Mark and I were introduced to each other probably about 20 times throughout college, all courtesy of Melissa. In fact, it became an ongoing joke as to how many times she would introduce us to each other. I started to really get to know Mark after we graduated. We got to hang out a lot more and get to know each other. That is, when he wasn't sleeping on my couch. When they moved in together, it was a little hard for me. For the past 23 years, Melissa has come to me first with everything, and all of a sudden, she had someone else to go to. It took some time getting used to, but she made a good choice choosing Mark. I'm so happy Melissa could find someone who shares the same ideals and is as family-oriented as Melissa and I. I realized that as corny as it sounds, I wasn't losing a sister, but I was gaining a brother, and that is what Mark has become to me. Or a brochacho, as we like to call it. He's a brother I can come to with problems, but can also pick on and joke around with, like I do all the time with Melissa. I'm so happy to have Mark in the family. Melissa may be lucky to have you, Mark, but always remember how lucky you are to have Melissa. She's the best friend anyone could ever ask for, so don't forget it. So to wrap things up, Mark, welcome to the family. Also, welcome to New Jersey. You should probably buy that Fiat now. Sissy, just in case I haven't told you enough times tonight, you look beautiful. And if Mark hasn't told you that enough either, well then Mark, you better get on it. You can be the pretty one for just today. Throwing Grandma under the bus like that did. I love you forever, and you'll always be my best friend. I wish you both years of happiness as you start this new phase in your life. Congrats, Melissa and Mark. I love you both.